Here's an idea of something to do with old magazines or even books. Just simply frame it. Hey, it's Brooke with the Junk Parlor. Let's do a little bit of thrifting. Whenever I'm at the thrift store and you see multiples of things, then you know somebody that was collecting them donated them, whether they passed away or just decided to collect something else. That's definitely the case here at the Salvation Army. Now we're at Hope Ministries, and man, their prices are crazy sometimes. Here we have a candelabra for $40, and they always have some neat candelabras, brass, silver, always way too much money. Maybe not this exact style, but I've really been wanting some kind of leaf to just set on the coffee table. This one looks like maybe somebody's 4-H project, which I have wanted to do something like this with some elephant ears, but it's yet to happen. We are at St. Vincent de Paul on Army Post Road, and I don't know why, but I just really like this faux floral bowl, I guess. I probably should have bought this mirror. It was so cheap, and not even worried about the mirror, just the frame itself was nice. I didn't really like the color to go into my own house, so I just went ahead and left it, waiting for smaller things that are easier to ship. And the drop leaf table that this is sitting on for $150, very good price. It is in great condition. And I love the options that you can have it be more like a sofa table, or you can actually use it as a table. This was definitely different. Can you tell what it is? It's actually duct tape that somebody put over a bulletin board or a cork board. I think it's a great idea. I could see it being done pretty tastefully. Lots of cool mirrors. Always like to flip through and just see what art there is, although when it's stuff you can flip through like this, anything that I would like, I always feel like is getting damaged by being in a place like this. I always keep my eye open for cutting boards or breadboards. They're just simply great for layering. Plus, if you have a nice piece, you can kind of use it just to protect the wood or the glass from scratches. So I like them for that reason as well. This is a different, interesting piece. It's attached to a sliced log. I do like the faux florals, very neutral colors. Not sure about the whole thing altogether. This section is kind of where they put some of the antiques, but I always think the prices are a little bit high considering we are at a thrift store. There's a whole lot of rulers down here, but turns out that they are also pretty expensive. I don't know what it is about these chairs, but I really liked them. I actually think they would fit around my round table really nicely, but I would need 6. The ones I have now, I really love them. They're just a little bit wide. They're definitely for large people. And these even had the green seat, which green is totally my color. I go thrifting each week, and I do always try and put on my Instagram stories any good finds that I find for like larger size furniture that maybe I can't buy or don't want to buy, but definitely something that I find is a good deal. This duck had some issues with his neck, and now we are at New to You Resale Shop. As a reseller, whenever I see a big discount sign like this, I do spend a little bit more time in the booth, but I'm also very conscientious of, is it something that goes with my brand? Is it something that my customers would actually want to purchase? I did think this little Dutch doll was pretty cute though. Oh boy, I see a green lunchbox now. How much is it going to be? It's a little bit more than I would want to spend. However, it does have the thermos inside and it is my green color. It would go so well with my MJB tins and my little green teapots in the kitchen. I don't really think that thermos is original just because it's not green as well. I do tend to buy old toys, especially ones where you can put packages or trees or plants, stack stuff in them, but this one I thought was pretty neat as well. $75 I think is a great price, just maybe more than I would want to spend reselling it. Layering or putting things on a tray like this definitely help things seem less cluttered. So something like this next to my sink with my soap, my sponge, anything like that would be nice to kind of corral items. However, I didn't really like the label that was on the front and was not going to come off. I mean, how fun is this microphone? My kids in their younger years would have had a blast. I'm really liking the patina on this tray. You could set it on your coffee table and corral magazines, your remote, Kleenexes. This little silver plate basket, not really sure what you call it, probably for flowers. It does have some damage on it, but I really do like the patina and the age. Now we are at Majestic Lion Antique Mall. This box, I always like boxes, it caught my attention. However, the skeleton on it is not really my style. And then surprise, got some baby doll parts in there. This booth had some cute things. I really liked this light, but I have no idea where I would put it. Now we are at St. Vincent de Paul in Windsor Heights. Silhouettes do really well. These are a cute little pair of them, but prices seem to always be a little bit high here at this thrift store. You know me in green. I definitely had to check out this green Vaseline glass maybe. I don't have my UV light with me. I was slightly surprised since they nest that they had the bowls priced individually, but now we are at Collectomania. The dealer in this booth is new to Collectomania, and so is the spot next door. And so far, I have found something in both booths ever since they've been there. The stack of tins thought was pretty awesome. I did end up buying the tea one, so currently that one is available. This is a new vase, but I love, love, love the color. Now we are at Every Step thrift store. Love this stamp holder. It was maybe just a little bit more than I wanted to spend to resell. And then this planter caught my eye. It's not marked, but I felt pretty confident it just had the look of a McCoy piece. So I used Google Lens and it is a McCoy piece and it was a great price. Like most thrift stores, they have their vintage pieces priced a little bit higher. I did really like this mirror. It was aged, it's beveled. It was only $20, but I left it. These little stoneware pots are new, but I loved the patina. But after doing a little bit of searching, they're basically the same price online. I didn't really know where I was gonna put it, so I just left them. Now we are at Do-Overs, and this pie safe is just awesome. These little pictures back here, they just looked so cute. I loved the gold frames. I liked that they were petite and kind of a muted color, and they were really a good price. Here we're at Thrift Mart. These green striped candles, they just looked super cute. You know me in green. Speaking of green, they had a whole set of this stoneware pitcher and mugs. Not really sure what the pattern was because I didn't research it, but beautiful. I've made trees like this before, and here is one to give you an idea. or just get one bought already done. Hey guys, see you next week.